A gleaming Lamborghini, symbol of untouchable wealth, plows through an e-rickshaw, a biker and pedestrians in Kanpur, triggering injuries, outrage and viral videos. At the wheel, allegedly Shivam Mishra, young son of tobacco tycoon KK Mishra, whose empire spans crores in North India's BD trade. Once again, a VVIP Brat went on a rampage, and then the law started bending to save him. Once again, the same age-old plea was submitted by accused. I wasn't the one behind the wheel. And once again, a poor man, a driver, was made to claim that he was the one to blame. It's a standard playbook. Run someone over with a luxury car and then avoid medical examinations for a few hours and find a replacement driver. Hello and welcome to Postmortem, where we put the spotlight on crimes that shock us but make us want to know more and more. It's not just about tycoon sons, it's about political science, Bollywood celebrities, anyone with money and power, crushing the poor and helpless, and then finding ways to manipulate the legal system. Let's start with Kanpur Lamborghini crash. Shivam Mishra did not crash into infamy overnight. Rewind to the 2020 COVID lockdown. He barrels his black Porsche from Kanpur to Nainital. Police halt him over illegal tinted windows. Reports detail a female passenger kicking officers amid Shivam's rage. The car gets impounded. Now cut to 2024. Income tax raids storm the family's Bansidhar tobacco hubs in Kanpur and in Delhi. Investigators uncover concealed crores and a fleet of luxury rides, all flaunting Shivam's lucky VIP plate 4018, replicated at massive cost across vehicles. Shivam allegedly brandishes a pistol at raiders, later claiming he mistook them for robbers. And now the latest case. On February 8th, Shivam's Delhi-registered Lamborghini is caught on CCTV cameras driving down the VIP road in Kanpur. Bodyguards trail in a pursuit luxury BMW SUV, standard for the tycoon's son. CCTV footage makes it clear that there is only one person in the car. But who is it? That's a bit difficult to judge as the windows are tinted. Witnesses describe the supercar swerving and then crashing into bikes and pedestrians. The crash injured an e-rickshaw driver, Tawfiq, biker Umesh and pedestrian Ramratan. Finally, the Lamborghini slams into a roadside pole.
पहले किसको टक्कर लगी थी? पहले बुलेट पे टक्कर लगी थी। बुलेट में फिर आप पे है? फिर हमारे लगी थी। नशे में था क्या? हैं? नशे में थे क्या? ये हमें नहीं पता, ड्राइवर को नहीं देखा। क्योंकि काले शीशे ढक्कन पूरे बंद थे। कार में कितने लोग थे? ये भी हमें नहीं पता, क्योंकि हमारा जब चोट लगी तो हम हट गए नहीं, हटते नहीं।
A mob converges instantly. Viral clips show bouncers hauling a dazed Shivam from the driver's seat, whisking him away, while the injured still try to wrap their heads around the situation. In fact, they're caught on camera removing license plates of the car, probably in an attempt to buy time before the law barrels down on Shivam Mishra. Surprisingly, it almost looks like the bouncers have a standard operating procedure or an SOP in place for ensuring how to dilute legal cases from get-go. Finally, Kanpur police arrive, towing the wreckage to their station and draping it discreetly. But officers pose for selfies beside it, footage that ignites social media scorn. Meanwhile, the victims receive rudimentary care at hospital and are discharged. No arrest, no questioning, and not even a medical examination to check for intoxicants. Kanpur police has let crucial evidence collection window lapse. Finally, one of the victims, Tawfiq, lodges the initial complaint against an unidentified Delhi driver. Late that night, police file an FIR under BNS sections for rash driving, endangering life, and causing grievous hurt. Penalties capping at under 7 years. thus sidestepping immediate arrest. Authorities seized the Lamborghini at Gwaltoli police station. Digging deeper reveals Shivam Mishra's name. Videos from every angle start surfacing, clearly establishing Shivam in the middle of this mess. Feeling the pressure, senior-most police officials assure that law will take its own course.
गाड़ी को ड्राइव कर रहे थे, शिवम मिश्रा कर रहे थे। उनका अधिवक्ता कुछ भी कहें, लेकिन हमारी जांच में शिवम मिश्रा जो है गाड़ी को ड्राइव कर रहे थे और उन्हीं के खिलाफ वैधानिक कार्रवाई की जाएगी।
Finally, a probe team descends on the tobacco tycoon KK Mishra's mansion in Swarupnagar. Gates remain bolted. Entry is denied to police. KK Mishra counters police and all the allegations publicly. He claims that Shivam's in Delhi for a medical emergency. A seizure triggered the crash. The family lawyer pulls a rabbit out of the hat. Shivam, according to them, was not even the one behind the wheel. They claim a driver named Mohanlal was behind the wheel. Shivam was just a passenger.
गाड़ी चला कौन रहा था? वो ड्राइवर की सीट से निकालते हुए वीडियो आ रहे हैं, तो वो चला रहा था कि
ड्राइवर चला रहा था? ड्राइवर ही चला रहा था। ड्राइवर ने जब इनकी मूर्छित होने की स्थिति देखी तो उसका ध्यान थोड़ा बाएं तरफ भटक गया। जब साइड में बैठे थे तो उनको ऐसे हाँ भैया भैया करने लगा, जैसा उसने बताया है। भैया भैया करने लगा, इसका ध्यान भटका तो टेम्पो ने टक्कर मारी।
Outrage boils online. News stories start questioning the Kanpur police and their lackadaisical attitude. Everyone asks, police shielded the elite? Gwaltoli SHO Santosh Kumar Gaur faces immediate line attachment for prima facie negligence. Those selfies and a tepid FIR seal his fate as per the commissioner's order. Shivam's money and power machinery is on an overdrive. A man named Mohanlal files a surrender application claiming that he was the one driving the car, but prosecution is ready with a counter.
शिवम मिश्रा के वकील के द्वारा नहीं, एक एम मोहन नाम के व्यक्ति द्वारा प्रार्थना पत्र प्रस्तुत किया गया था कि साहब मैं अपना आत्मसमर्पण करना चाहता हूं इस केस में और इस फला क्राइम नंबर में। तो ग्वालटोली संबंधित था, उस पर ग्वालटोली पुलिस से आख्या तलब की गई थी, जो आज की तिथि नियत थी। उसमें ये लिख के आया है कि ये एम मोहन नाम का व्यक्ति उस मुकदमा नंबर क्राइम नंबर पे वांछित नहीं है, ना ही दौरान विवेचना अभी तक प्रकाश में आया है। ऐसी स्थिति में जब दौरान मुकदमा प्रकाश में नहीं आया और वांछित नहीं है तो आज समर्पण का प्रश्न ही नहीं उठना है।
And now the courtroom drama begins. A man named Mohanlal appears before the Additional Chief Metropolitan Magistrate Court, where his counsel moves two applications. One seeks his surrender and bail based on an affidavit, while the other requests release of the luxury car, reportedly worth 12 crore rupees, currently in police custody. Both are rejected. But defense hammers. Mohanlal drove, and there is no concrete evidence that points to Shivam. Prosecutors counter with videos and eyewitnesses locking Shivam in the driver's seat. The judge adjourns, denying immediate relief. With charges under 7 years of jail, Shivam walked free till the police clamped down on him with non-cooperation in probe and evasion of law. Now the matter will proceed in court and in the police investigations, but this Lamborghini saga lays bare India's dark truth. Tobacco billions buy supercars, witnesses, and even a man to take the blame. This is not the first time that money and gleaming cars driven by VVIP brats has trampled law. This is a story that repeats itself every few years. The cities change, the cars change, the victims change. One thing remains constant: the power-drunk rich brat drivers and their disdain for rules and life of others. Another case that caught people's attention and newspaper headlines was the Pune Porsche crash. A drunk minor crashed his carelessly driven car through innocent lives. Now picture this scene. May 19th, 2024. It is 2:30 a.m. on a quiet Sunday in Pune's upscale Kalyani Nagar. A sleek, unregistered Porsche Taycan worth 2.5 crore rupees gleams under night sky. At the wheel sits a 17-year-old rich boy with glassy eyes from back-to-back shots at 2 pubs. He is celebrating his class 12th results. His speed surges past 200 kilometers per hour. His path crosses 2 innocent lives. Now let's slow down a bit. Let me apply my brakes and first tell you about the VVIP Brat and how he ended up behind the wheel. Vedant Agarwal, son of real estate developer Vishal Agarwal, hits 2 pubs with friends and a family driver. Shots flow freely. Around 2 a.m., the group crams into his father's Porsche Taycan Turbo S. It has no license plates. Vedant seizes the wheel, clearly drunk. His friends later confessed to the police that he was heavily intoxicated. It's 2:30 a.m. at Kalyani Nagar Junction. The Porsche screams through the streets at 110 to 200 kilometers per hour, according to varying witness accounts. The post-crash checks confirm that the brakes were working perfectly fine. Anish Avadhya, a 24-year-old IT engineer from Madhya Pradesh, rides his Pulsar bike with his friend Ashwini Koshta, also 24-year-old. They carry a simple dream of a future together. The Porsche slams their bike without mercy. Anish skids headfirst into a parked Swift car. Ashwini flies 5 meters through the air before her head smashes onto the pavement. Blood pools around her body and she dies instantly. Anish clings to life but succumbs in the hospital. Eyewitness Vittal Jadhav, a restaurant worker, spots 4 people in the Porsche. He identifies the black t-shirted boy at the wheel. An angry mob drags Vedant out and beats him severely. Police rush in, scatter the crowd, and haul him to Yeravada station amid total chaos. Charges hit hard. Police file an FIR under IPC sections 304A for negligent death, 304 for homicide not amounting to murder, 337 and 338 for endangering life, 427 for property damage, plus Motor Vehicle Act violations for drunk driving by a minor. Dawn breaks, but with deception. Police rush a reeking Vedant to Sassoon General Hospital for a mandatory blood test. He reeked of alcohol and could barely stand, as per witnesses. Samples were drawn around 11 in the morning on May 19th in a CCTV blind mortuary area, a red flag. Trainee doctors used dry cotton swabs instead of alcohol-dipped ones to avoid contamination on instructions. But then corruption unfolded. Vedant's high alcohol sample was discarded in a dustbin. It got replaced with his mother, Shivani Agarwal's blood, alcohol-free and matching blood group. Forensic head Dr. Ajay Tawade, Dr. Srihari Halnor and Peon Atul Ghadkamble executed it. Pune CP Amitesh Kumar ordered a parallel test at Aundh District Hospital. After the 11 a.m. Sassoon sample, police discreetly transport Vedant to Aundh for a backup draw. Intent? Cross-verify alcohol levels without alerting suspects. But the intel leaks. Vedant's parents and middlemen learn via contacts at Yeravada police station, where Vedant was originally held. They rush to Aundh, plotting a repeat swap. The trio corners hospital staff, pressuring them to replace Vedant's sample with a clean one, likely family members. They offer bribes, leveraging influence. Doctors refuse outright. No cooperation, turning them away. And then, on May 19th morning, shocking news leaves everyone gasping at the blatant use of money and power. The Juvenile Justice Board grants Vedant instant bail. His only conditions? Write a 300-word essay on road safety and visit a library. Public outrage explodes across Pune. Protests shut down streets. the victims' families mourn openly. VVIP Brat's father, Vishal Agarwal, faces arrest days later for allegedly kidnapping the family driver to keep him quiet. Whispers of influence grow louder. As days go by, the cover-up unravels. Swapped samples, shamed system. Vedant's two friends crack under questioning. They confirm he drove drunk at 200 kilometers per hour. Vedant's mother lands in jail for conspiring on the blood swab. Cops and doctors get nabbed in a 3 lakh bribery ring to falsify samples. On May 24, the Sessions Court yanks Vedant's bail. The judge rules this is murder, not mere accident. Months of twist continue as courts debate. Try Vedant as adult or minor? Juvenile Justice Board says no in July 2025. The Supreme Court steps in by February 2026. It grants bail to tampering accused but slams parenting failure and notes Vedant's 18-month detention. As of February 11, 2026, the Pune Porsche crash case remains unresolved at trial stage, mired in appeals, bails and procedural delays. And now, the most famous hit-and-run case from September 28, 2002. Bollywood superstar Salman Khan's white Toyota Land Cruiser plows through 5 homeless sleepers on a pavement. 1 dead, 4 maimed. Salman Khan flees. What follows? 2 decades of twists, a key witness destroyed, a driver taking blame, and ultimate acquittal. Was justice served or star power triumphed? We trace this infamous timeline. On September 28, 2002, around midnight, Salman Khan, post-Ganpati celebrations, is in his SUV moving at a high speed. His SUV suddenly veered into the pavement and runs over 5 people sleeping over there. Nurullah Sharif dies instantly. His skull split. The 4 survivors, all poor laborers, suffered crushed legs and permanent disabilities. Salman Khan emerges from the driver's side, claims passenger's side door was jammed. His bodyguard, Constable Ravindra Patil, files an FIR, says Salman drove drunk and ignored my warnings. Salman vanishes, cops hunt. But then Salman Khan surrenders the next day, only to have the police stumble like buffoons. Breath analyzer skipped, blood is drawn hours late. Charges are finally filed. Culpable homicide not amounting to murder. A year later, in October 2003, Bombay High Court drops the homicide charge, downgrades it to rash driving. Why? Constable Patil's testimony is declared unreliable by the court. Patil, a young Satara policeman guarding Salman Khan against underworld threats, became the star witness. He initially omitted alcohol but added on October 1st that Salman was intoxicated. Patil missed 5 court hearings. Courts issued a non-bailable warrant. Police suspended and fired him. His wife divorced him. Parents disowned him amid alleged pressure to flip. By 2007, tuberculosis reduced him to a 30 kg skeleton on Mumbai streets. He died on October 4th, aged 30, pleading, "I stood by truth, but department failed me." Questions swirled. Silence by threats? Underworld hit? On May 6, 2015, the Bombay Sessions Court convicted Salman Khan of drunk and rash driving. The judge sentenced him to 5 years in prison. The Bombay High Court granted immediate bail and suspended the sentence pending appeal. In December 2015, the court delivered a bombshell acquittal, ruling there was no evidence that Salman Khan drove the vehicle. Salman's driver, Ashok Singh, had remained silent until this point. After 13 years of silence, driver Ashok Singh confessed that he was behind the wheel that night. He claimed the Toyota Land Cruiser skidded due to a tire burst. Ashok had worked loyally for the Khan family since 1989, and online he earned praise as a wafadari ki misal. Speculation swirled that he was bribed to take the blame. While the trial court rejected this, the High Court noted the prosecution could not disprove it. In July 2016, the Maharashtra government challenged the acquittal in the Supreme Court. The case remains pending. 23 years on, 1 dead, 4 lives ruined, witness gone, driver discredited. Who drove? This remains Mumbai's enduring mystery. Salman Khan is free, so in a way, the case is closed. These are just a few cases. India's attitude towards road safety is appalling. Drinking and driving, joyrides in luxury cars, it may be termed accident or not amounting to murder in our laws. But when you get drunk and get behind the wheel, you know you can cause someone's death. You know that the car has become a potential murder weapon in your hands. So drive safe and respect law and lives. It's time for a short break now. News updates continue on the other side.